Some days test more than your legs. They test your commitment. I had a 30-mile long run planned today as part of my build-up for an upcoming 100-mile trail run. The weather was cold and rainy, but this run was on the schedule and it was getting done. No excuses. I made it through 15 wet, gritty miles outside before finishing the final 15 on the treadmill. Not ideal, but part of the process. Training for 100 miles isn't about waiting for perfect conditions or bursts of motivation. It's about consistency, grit, and showing up no matter what. Motivation gets you started, but discipline is what keeps you moving when the weather turns or the miles get tough. Every step today brought me closer to the goal of finishing strong on race day. This is how we get it done, one hard-earned mile at a time. All right, good morning. Just Friday morning, long run. I got the day off. I get to work tomorrow. It's Friday. My hood looks like I don't know what's going on with my hood there, but it's keeping my head dry. All right, 100-mile trail run coming up in a few months. I need to get these long runs in no matter what. Weather today, it's in the 40s. We got some rain, wind from the north. So my plan for the day is 30 miles. Nice and easy. I'm just gonna stick around town. I was gonna go out to Rolog and run on gravel. I didn't really feel like running in mud. So what I got is Fargo in town. And flat, but you know what? It's still miles. So 30 miles today is the plan. Nice and easy. I don't really want to feel like I'm working that hard. I got my vest on. Electrolytes, BPN electrolytes over here. Water over here. Plenty of places to stop along the way. That's the best part. Got a couple BPN Go Gels with me. Gummy worms. And yeah, I think I'm about 3 miles in. Just went underneath the interstate here, so trying to get. It's so windy out. I think that's the worst part. I don't mind the mist. I got shorts on today. Rocking the Vomero 18s. Vomero 18s, shorts, legs feel good. I do have gloves. My hands tend to get cold. I do feel like this rain jacket, since it doesn't breathe that well, sometimes I get a little warm. So I'm almost thinking I might ditch. I got a long sleeve shirt underneath here. I might ditch that. But you know what? I got all day to do this. So I really don't have any other plans. Like I said, work tomorrow, Saturday. Lindsay booked me a massage for my birthday. I just turned 45 the other day. So I got a massage tomorrow afternoon after I get off work to look forward to that. She's working today. She would have enjoyed this challenge run today. So all right, here comes the rain. More rain, I should say. It's been raining all morning, but rain jacket, warm. A lot of stops because of the traffic lights. So a lot of rest breaks today. We'll see how annoying that gets by the end. All right, just got a little bit of north running in. With the wind and the rain, it's not that fun to go north. So a lot of east-west running this morning. I'm on this little path. There's a golf course right up here. It's blocked by the wind a little bit. Thinking about today, I had it on the calendar. I'm going to do 30 miles. Didn't matter if I was going to do it outside, out in Rolog. I definitely did not want to do it on a treadmill, but I would have done it on a treadmill. I think today's one of those days in the 40s, rainy, just gray. We've had 90s the last week and a half. Would have been a good day to just hang out in the house and do nothing. But I think that's also the important thing is if we only work out or train on days that we're motivated to do so, we're never going to accomplish our goals. If we ran on the days that we're motivated, probably run like 2 or 3 days a week. Hopefully when I'm done, I'm about 6 miles in, 6.5. I got about a 5-mile stretch. I'm gonna head straight to the west along some roads. There's gonna be traffic stops with stoplights and whatnot. A lot of rest, a lot of time. I don't run with music. A lot of time just thinking about the day, where I'm at in life. The plan for this 100-miler, I'm excited to get this 30-mile run done. and start those longer runs. When I did the run in 2021, my longest run was 20 miles. That 2021 100-mile run blew up in my face after about the halfway point. I ended up walking about 40 of the last 40 miles. But you know what? I learned. I know what hopefully to do better now, nutrition-wise. I do have some nutrition with me. I'm not too worried about that today. You know what? It's gonna be a good day. All right, about 11 miles in, the weather just took a bit of a turn for the worse. It was just got like super windy and pouring rain, like sideways rain. I am just soaked through head to toe. My shoes are soaked. I've decided, since my plan is 30 miles, I don't need to suffer all 30 today. I'm gonna get at least 15 in out here, and then I'm gonna go finish on the treadmill, watch a little Netflix. So that won't be bad. Half out here, half on the treadmill. So yeah, we got about 3.5 miles till home. I just took a Go Gel. Others are good. I'm really starting to like them. So, all right, a few miles to go. Just text Lindsay. She's at lunch right now. She asked how the run was going. My thumb didn't want to type very fast. But anyhow, he said they have free pizza, chips and guac and salsa today for lunch. So kind of jealous about that. A couple miles, I got the wind directly at my back. It feels so good. My feet, good. They're wet, but they feel good. My fingers are cold. I got 15 miles in outside. I'm gonna finish up in here, another 15 on the treadmill. Watch a little Netflix. My 30-mile day, not according to plan, but you know what, getting it done. I got just a quarter mile up to go. 15 miles outside. It was cold and rainy, and I'm glad I went out there and got some miles in. I got 15 miles outside. And I'm glad I came home because my toes were starting to get wrinkly or whatever, you know, from the being wet. And then my fingers were so cold, it took forever. I had a hard time texting, but finished 15 more miles on the treadmill here, or at least I will in just a few minutes. But about 5 hours total between outside and on the treadmill. I did get some elevation gain in. I did some decline because I want to continue with that, you know, run the downs, run the flattish spots, and then kind of hike the ups. But, you know, I think today my legs right now, they feel great. We'll see how they feel later on today. I got to work tomorrow, massage tomorrow afternoon. Super excited for that. I haven't had a massage in years. So thank you, Lindsay. That's gonna be great.